Martial Arts, we're going to be interviewing David Bell, who specialises in the form of martial art kickboxing. Hi David, what made you join up to kickboxing?
Well, I'd already had an interest in martial arts through movies, and my brothers had studied karate when they were younger, but it was actually just by chance. I was a friend of mine, their child was doing kickboxing, and they asked me to give them a lift, and from there I ended up joining the club. I was asked, instead of just sitting and watching, why not just take part? So I did.
What makes you want to stay in kickboxing instead of doing any other martial art?
Well, I think the style of kickboxing that we do, Southern Chinese, it's very grounded. There's not too much aerial attacks or high kicks or anything, and I think that suits me better for my build.
How often do you train a week? Is there a certain procedure? Is there a certain amount of time you have to train for? Take us through it.
Training depends each week. I mean, normally you'd be training about 3 times a week. If you're coming up to grading, that'd be about 2 to 3 hours each time. And the procedures involved, I mean, you have to start like an hour warm up, just get yourself loosened off and ready. But the actual training itself will vary from each day. I mean, we'll either do upper body handwork, or we'll do leg techniques, or we'll do takedowns or set pieces. It just really depends each time.
Do you have to wear a certain uniform for kickboxing?
We do for ours, yeah, but ours is very simple. It's not your traditional, most of them, like karate, they have a very traditional dress, but for us it's just a very light material for the shirt, and the trousers we wear, they're double gusseted so we can move our legs more without causing any problems for us men, but yeah.
And have you ever competed in a competition?
Yeah, I did several competitions after my first year of training. Some were full contact, semi-contact, but mostly it was point fighting.
And do you have anything planned for the future which involves kickboxing?
Yeah, well now I'm a senior grade. I mean, I have one more grading to go to reach my black belt, and then hopefully I'll go on to instructing after that, and either take over as a helper at the club I'm at, or start my own in this area.
Thanks very much for this interview, David, and let's now see some of his training.